Hi guys, hope you liked my quick preview to the product that I'm going to review. But before I start, I just want to quickly apologise for not being able to make videos more regularly, but my health has been up and down, and it's one of those things that you have to deal with when you have long-term health problems. But enough of that, let's get into the review. Well, as you may have guessed, or you may not have guessed, it's a monopod, but it's the Vanguard Veo AM 264TR monopod with 3 stabilizing legs. Now, a couple of specifications before I get into nitty gritty. Its folded height is 565 yes, millimeters. Extended height is 1630, that's basically 163 centimeters. It holds a maximum weight of 6 kg, that's over 12 pounds in weight. So imagine you've got your camera, big lens, you know it's not gonna snap, well, it's gonna hold its weight, fair enough, as long as it's under the 6 kg, you're fine, up to the 6 kg I should say. And it's a lightweight monopod which only weighs 900 grams, that's under a kilogram. So you have a lightweight monopod that holds one hell of a weight of 6 kg. It's got 3 stabilizing legs, and what better, it's made by Vanguard. So let's see. Right, so here it is. As you can see, it's a pretty nice, I quite like the look of the tripod. It's got the obligatory, or the well recognized orange and black and white logo at the front here. It comes with a neoprene strap. I'm just getting rid of all the small bit, and a clip here. But so here's the monopod. It comes with 3 sectional extension legs, which all are clipped with these metal clips, which nice and firm, but should, as with any mechanical object, after time it may come slightly loose. Vanguard give you the option to tighten up your gear so you have a long longevity, you have it for a long time. It's not a throwaway product where you can't adjust it, you're not throwing it away and having to buy another one. Vanguard allow you to adjust all of the metal nuts or grub screws by providing you with the correct size Allen key. Now you have at the bottom a sort of adjustable screw which allows you to either make it so it sits still like that, yeah, no movement, or if you adjust again, there's movement, which is very useful should you want to use it. Well, let's talk about after what its uses are. What else do we have? Well, we have the 3 flexible legs, which are spring locked into place, and they're very sturdy. You can hear it clip, and you know once they're locked into place, it's a bit awkward where I'm sitting here to do it. It's sturdy, it's not going to move. You also, while it's not provided with a board head, you can fit your own. It comes with a screw at the top with a cover. You may have an adapter depending on what thread your ball head joint is, if you do want to put one, but that you can check out should you get the monopod. Now, it's an incredibly strong monopod. It's well made, as you can see. All around there's adjustment points for the screws or grub screws, where you can tighten it, re-secure each joint, each part, making sure that lasts for way longer than a lot of manufacturers products will do, because they don't allow you that flexibility to adjust it yourself. It has a neoprene grip for those cold weather moments. And what more can I say? Well, when I first started photography, my strategy was buy the gear cheap, spend the money on the camera, but buy your tripods cheap, your monopods cheap, and it'll be fine, it'll last, it'll be okay. But that's not always the case. In fact, what normally happens is you put your expensive camera and tripod, the tripod breaks, the camera falls off, you've got a damaged camera. I even took a cheap tripod to the NEC for the photographic show this year, and it was wobbling everywhere. I just wasn't able to film because I'm by myself, even though I had a magic arm attachment, without it moving. And for that reason I had to ditch a lot of videos that I did want to put up on the channel. Now this Vanguard, it's not that expensive. I'll put the price up here. It's definitely not expensive for the quality gear you get, and you know when you attach something to it. Let me just screw this on. You can leave it there. Now, I'm not saying you should take it out and put it and do some long exposure in windy weather. It's not the case. But if you had to quickly run and do something, if you had to go grab maybe a video camera, or you just had to want it to stand there for a second while you do a quick shot of something, you know your gear is not going to let you down. This is a very well built monopod. Each piece of gear part is well engineered. Vanguard have a reputation for producing quality products, not just their monopods and their tripods, but their bags, which I own and you saw in the initial preview. But that's my view. Why don't you go try it and try it out for yourself? But as you can see, the camera's not going anywhere. Yeah, had I put this on the monopod that I had when I took it to the photographic show, this would be on the floor and it would be a complete disaster. I couldn't let that monopod go for a second. But should I want to move, all you have to do is loosen it, turn it the right way with help, and you have that ball joint movement at the base, which is what you want. Now, so what are monopods used for? Well, they're great for weddings, for moving around quick. If you're doing a photo shoot inside and the light is low, as I was going to be showing you one of my videos coming up, I needed a bit more stability, but not necessarily a tripod that's going to restrict my movement. A monopod is great for that, especially with this 3-foot stabilization system. Also good for weddings if you're doing video. You want to rush around. I've seen a number of top videographers and photographers use this. Damien Lovegrove uses a monopod. So a monopod is good, and it's good that you get a good one. I don't know what monopods they use, but I'm rooting for the Vanguard. And you want something that's going to give you flexibility. You can pick this up, move it around here, move around here. A monopod, you've got to fold the leg, and you're going to trip over. This you are not going to trip over. Fling it over your shoulder, do whatever you want. Fits in your bag if you're traveling and you don't necessarily want to carry a tripod. This is the next best choice. A monopod with 3 feet. I know I'll probably use this when I'm traveling abroad next trip I go. I won't be taking my tripod, I'll be taking this monopod. It obviously depends on what type of photography. Long exposure, I would always recommend a tripod. and there are a great number of Vanguard tripods out there, but for flexibility and movement, you've got to go for a monopod for shooting inside, outside, a wedding. Great. A wedding also, if you want to shoot above, there's a crowd. Great. For sports photographers on the side of a pitch, you don't use a tripod, use a monopod. So it's got its uses, but remember, if you're going to get one, at least invest in a solid one. And I think the Vanguard Veo AM 264 TR monopod with 3 stabilized legs is a good option. Check it out. I'll put a link to their website. I can vouch that Vanguard gear is excellent. I have had 2 of their bags for a long time. So that's me. This is the Vanguard Veo AM 264 TR monopod, and I'm Jean, and I'll see you in my next video. Hopefully it'll be a bit more regular this time. Now I'm back, but keep a lookout for more products and more photo shoots. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. Oh hi, I didn't see you there. Well, I hope you liked the video, and if you want all the updates and when new videos come out, please do subscribe. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.